Hello, I'm going to show you how to carve this koi carp. It's pretty much three-dimensional. There's a little bit of a flat area there where it actually attaches to the wall. I've got this bench sloped back, so you're seeing it more or less as the viewer will see it. It's actually, from my point of view, it would be up here a little bit if the wall was straight. So we've got a fairly advanced carving here. It's a main body, and it's two side fins which we carve separately, and another two here at the back, and they're fitted. A couple of little barbels here, and this a dorsal fin. So they're carved and fitted separately, and this is what makes it a bit of an advanced carving. On the other hand, it's a really bit of sculpture. It's a beautiful shape, and really that's what I'm interested in more than anything else. It's sanded smooth, so there's a degree of carving in it, but also a degree of sculpture. Anyway, I hope you like it, and look forward to seeing some of your fish on the gallery as well. I'm going to make the fish out of this piece of wood, which is lime wood. Basswood's another option. Nice simple wood, not too figured. I've got a lot of depth here, and that's important because this isn't a relief carving. This is a fully formed fish in this direction, which we're sort of looking down on. So we do need depth along here. So it might mean that you have to join up wood. And I'll give a few notes in the download about how to do that. Put your join this way and not along the top of the fish. So you need a big block of wood like that. And then of course you need your drawing. Now the drawing I'll give in the download is the one I'm going to be using, but you can adapt this very readily to the shape of the wood you have. So I'm going to glue that onto here like this. And then I'm going to use my bandsaw to cut just outside these lines all the way along. Here's my fish after the bandsawing. You can see I've got some quite nice chunky pieces of wood from the block, like this. We want to keep these because we can use this wood for the fins of the fish. So hang on to those pieces. Let's put those away over here. So here's my starting body of the fish. It's quite thin here, but that's okay. It's going to be quite a slender fish. Now the question is, how are we going to hold this? And I found that the best way is actually to use a carver's screw, like this. But mostly this fish is going to be cut away here as well. So the fish will be doing this sort of swoopy bit in that direction. So we only really have attached to the wall this part here. And this is where I put my carver's screw. So the screw part goes in there, and that's the only flat part of the fish that's going to be against the wall. So that's where it's going to be fixed on the wall. The rest of it is pretty much going to be free from the wall. So where this is sighted, you've got to be quite careful, and it is sitting somewhere a little bit further back than where the eyes are. So again, I'll mark that on the download for you. If you don't have a carver's screw like this one, which is a shortened version of a stew-by screw, you can use one of these, which is just an ordinary, what we call a coach bolt or a lag bolt. That will do perfectly well through here. Then to actually work the fish, I'm going to use this stand here. Now, what's important is not this bit, but this bit. What I've got here is on the metal plate that is attached to one of these adjustable devices, I've made myself a wooden stand, a wooden block, from which I can hold the fish. And you can see here, if I move it around, that what I've got is not a lot going on here. I'm away from the stand, and I'm up here at the end, and I can actually get all the way around. So how this fish will work is I will put the carver's screw in here like this, and there are other videos on the site about carver's screws, and so that goes in there nice and tightly there, and this will go on here like so, with a screw and a washer underneath. Like so. So I can have this fish like that. This will be held in the vise, in the bench. So I can have it right out there like that. I can get all the way around. Or I can have it more supported here like this. And of course I can turn the fish using this stand sort of all over the place, you see. It'll be a bit more stable when it's in the vise. But you see, I can really get at the fish very easily. So again, I'll put a note about the shape of this board here in the download. So once we've got it ready like this, nice big project, we're ready to start carving.